In the dawn of humanity, survival began with understanding the land. From our first steps to the shaping of our minds, the journey of evolution is written in time. To see where we began, we must look closely at how we stood apart from those still among the trees. Every clue uncovered brings us closer to the world our ancestors once knew. Our first meals came from the land, warm, sweet, wild, and found with patient hands. From fruit to flesh, our earliest meals shaped the bodies and minds we carry today. For our ancestors, every part of the morning was a race to gather what the land could offer. The land could change in a single day, and survival meant moving with its moods. Water fed the land, and the land fed them safe. In this balance, life endured. Survival was not only in the finding, it was in the sharing. The plains were full of life, want, and death for those who walked them. Each day ended with the same ritual: fire, shelter, and the safety of the group.
Even in the shelter of fire, the night belonged to other hunters.
The world shifted beneath their feet, and with it, the very rules of survival. Through ages of ice, they learned not just to endure, but to adapt. With stone in hand, they reshaped not only the land, but their future. With fire, food changed, safer, richer, and easier to share. Fire bound them together, for warmth, for food, for life itself. Together, they hunted, they built, they endured to bash, bound by the strength of the group.
Survival demanded both unity and the constant testing of its bonds.
In the bonds of blood and care, the first roots of family took hold.
They were never alone on these plains. Other hunters roamed them too.
Every hunt was a gamble, risk, patience, and the promise of a kill.
The safest ground was sometimes not on the ground at all.
From sweet fruit to rich meat, each bite rewrote the story of survival. Meat brought strength the trellis, fueling bodies, minds, and the will to endure. With tools and fire, food became more than survival. It became culture. While our closest relatives relied on the forest, we learned to master the open land and fire. Where they ate what the forest gave, we learned to transform what the land could offer. From stone and flame to steel and electricity, the act remains the same, the meal that sustains us. Before the hunt came the craft, tools shaped as much by the hand as by the mind. A hunt was never one hunter, it was a dance of many, each step vital. In the stillness, the line between hunter and hunted could vanish without warning. The hunt was a test of endurance, of knowing when to drive and when to wait.
One strike could mean the difference between a feast and an empty night. Every part of the kill had purpose. Nothing was wasted.
They returned with food, with stories, and with the unbroken thread of survival.
Under the soft breath of the morning wind and the call of unseen birds, Each heartbeat was precious.
In the dim hush beneath the stone, where the air smelled of earth and crushed leaves, they fought sick.
Under the chorus of night insects and the whisper of the wind, they shared the day's catch.
Beneath a sky spattered with stars and the sigh of the night wind, fire turned hunger into ritual. From the hiss of meat over an open flame to the quiet hum of a modern kitchen, the thread of hunger and ingenuity has never been broken.
The glow of fire, the warmth of bread. Across the ages, the act of feeding each other has bound us as one.
From riverbanks where our ancestors drank to labs where their bones now speak, the trail of our story is
from marrow cracked beneath an open sky to nutrients charted under white lights. The debate over what fed our rise continues.
The way we eat may change. The need to eat never does.
The skill of feeding ourselves is the skill that keeps us alive.
From the open plains to the bustling market, we walk the same path, still gathering, still sharing.
One chapter closed, another quietly began.